Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Plainfield, Wisconsin, home of the Tri-County Penguins facing a CWC South foe in the Pacelli Cardinals tonight. Today's pregame is brought to you by Auto Select, the pregame sponsor. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires, complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. Today's game is brought to you by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Portesi Pizza. Now for today's starting lineups, first the visiting Cardinals. Lead off, center fielder Caden Nelson, wearing number 14. Second up, Jenna Hinker, wearing number 20 in left field. At shortstop, number 7, Haley Krzyzewski. Batting cleanup, number 18, Amelia Martini, playing second. Catcher today, number 33, Ella Van Order. Right field, Avery Wavernick, wearing number 27. In the circle today for the Cardinals, number 25, Ella Tess. Third base, number 4, Vivian Berna. And the infield is first base, number 16, Peyton Zadroik. The defense for your Plainfield or your Tri-County Penguins here. Number 1, Addison Rattler is at shortstop. Number 11, Brianna Garcia is at pitcher. Number 22, Zoe Bauman is first base. 13, Kaylee Goldman is at catcher. Number 8, Lauren Wilkins is center field. Number 10, Kelsey Flight is at third base. Number 12, Sophia Colin is at second base. Number 7, Natalie Rasmussen is in left field. Number 3, Madison Luna is in right field. And again, your pitcher for the Penguins is number 11, Brianna Garcia. I apologize for the wind today. It is awfully windy down here in Plainfield. Tommy's Express Car Wash. Protect your ride with the Tommy's Express Car Wash membership. Unlimited washes, free vacuums, free automatic mat washers, and all year shine. One membership, all locations. Eau Claire, Plover, Stevens Point, Wausau, and Weston. Cardinals come in today's game here with a 4-3 overall record, with a 3-1 conference record, which is good for second place behind leader Almond Bancroft. And Tri-County comes in today's game winless on the season. All right, due up here for the Cardinals is number 14, Caden Nelson. She'll take first pitch looking. Nelson comes into today's game averaging .429, 9 hits on the season, 8 RBIs, 12 runs scored, 7 walks, 2 strikeouts, and 3 stolen bases. Looks at ball 1. Count is even here, 1 ball and 1 strike. Nelson swings, fouls one off here. Down in the count, 1 ball to 2 strikes. Pitch just misses up high. Simplicity Credit Union, bring home the win with great mobile options right in the right loan for your family, your business, and your home. Check them out at simplicity.coop today. Nelson had the count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nelson drives one up to the right to the center fielder. She drops it. Nelson will be rounding first, heading in here to second. Coach Molsky is bringing her to third base. And Nelson in there with a leadoff triple. We'll see how they score that one in the official game changer. Next up for the Cardinals is number 20, Jenna Hinker. Hinker batting .500 on the season, 8 singles, 1 double, 1 triple, 9 runs scored, 6 RBIs. Cardinals threatening here, top of first. Runner on third, no outs, Jenna Hinker up to bat. Hinker takes ball 2. Rock and Roll Cafe. Find a great variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday fish fry, and service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. Hinker takes ball 3 inside. Way ahead near the count, 3-0. And Hinker draws the walk. Cardinals in scoring position here again. Kaden Nelson's on third. Jenna Hinker's on first. We'll see what head coach Ann Molsky draws up here for first and third here for the Cardinals. Batting for the Cardinals is number 7, Haley Krzyzewski. And Hinker with the stolen base on the catcher's indifference. Cardinals threatening here again. 2 runners on in scoring position. No outs. Top of first here in Plainfield, Wisconsin. Haley Krzyzewski gets a hold. Gets one up the middle. Nice contact play. Haley is out at first on the throw, but Kaden Nelson comes in to score, and the Cardinals are up 1-0. Now batting for the Cardinals, senior number 18, Amelia Martini. Martini is batting .500 on the season. 6 singles, 3 doubles, and 2 home runs. She's got 10 RBIs and 9 runs scored to go with 2 stolen bases and 3 walks. Takes ball 1 inside. Hinker is on third base for the Cardinals here. 1 out in the top of the first. Cardinals remain in scoring position. Amelia Martini drives one sky high here. That is down in the infield. That'll score another one. Hinker comes in to score for the Cardinals, and Pacelli is up 2-0. With that wind here in Plainfield, that ball was initially maybe going to go foul, and the wind brought it back in and just not played by the infield because of that wind. So Martini's on first here with 1 out. Now batting, senior number 33, Ella Van Order. Van Order batting .300 on the season. Takes ball 1. Van Order's got 5 singles and 1 double, 9 RBIs, 7 runs scored, 3 walks, and 3 stolen bases. Van Order takes a strike low in the zone. Count is even here, 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Save up to $180 on new tires at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service now through June 4th on Goodyear tires. With location in Stevens Point, Van Order hits one hard with locations in Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Wausau, and Marshfield. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. Van Order takes another ball. Count is even here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. With this wind blowing out to right field, any of these balls up in the jet stream are a threat to get out of here today. Van Order takes ball 3 high. Full count here to Ella Van Order. And ball 4 to Van Order. Cardinals with runners on second and first here with 1 out in the top of the first. Brings up number 27, Avery Wavernick. Wavernick batting .333 on the season, 5 singles, 6 RBIs, 2 runs, 3 walks, and 1 strikeout. Takes strike 1 high in the zone. Down in the count, no balls to 1 strike. Swings one, drives one, just foul up the third baseline. Avery down in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. Locations Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Wavernick watches one bounce in front of the plate. Runners do not advance. And we'll do it all over here again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here for the Cardinals. Ball 2 outside, even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Garcia misses inside. Full count here to Avery Wavernick. And another walk here to the Pacelli Cardinals. Bases loaded here, 1 out. Up to bat, number 25, Ella Tess. Ella Tess batting .353 on the season. 5 singles, 1 double, 1 RBI, 6 runs scored, 3 walks, and 1 stolen base. Swings that one low in the zone. I could not tell if she got a piece of that or not on that, but the runners did not advance. Cardinals threatening here, bases loaded, 1 out, up 2 in the top of the first. Tess right up the middle, hard ground ball hits center field. That'll bring in 1 and 2. 2 RBIs for Ella Tess. That brings in Van Order and Martini. Cardinals with runners on first and second here with 1 out, up 4-0 over the Penguins. Now batting number 4, Vivian Berna. Berna batting .250 on the season. 2 singles, 2 doubles, 1 triple, 6 runs scored, 1 walk, 1 stolen base, and 1 RBI. Swings and hits one over the shortstop. That'll get through. Fielded cleanly by the left fielder. Coach Molsky waves around Wavernick. That'll score another one for the Cardinals. Pacelli up 5-0 here on the RBI single by Vivian Berna. Brings up number 16, Peyton Zadroik. Peyton Zadroik batting .316 on the season. 3 singles, 3 doubles, 8 RBIs, 8 runs, 2 walks, and 2 stolen bases. Takes one low in the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Cardinals up 5-0 here with 1 out in the first. Takes one high and inside, called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Home Furniture. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lightings, tables, rugs, and much more. Home Furniture with locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. Drake swings through, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Runners on first and second here for Pacelli. And Garcia with the strikeout here. That's 2 outs here for the Cardinals, up 5-0 in the first. Cardinals head to the top of the lineup here again with Kaden Nelson batting. Runners on first and second, 2 outs with Kaden Nelson up to bat. Takes ball 1 outside. I would say Tri-County has got the maximum shift on here for Nelson. Center fielder is pretty much playing in right field, and the right field's on the line. Kaden Nelson takes one off the shoulder, and she'll be advancing to first. Now batting for the Cardinals, number 20, Jenna Hinker. Bases loaded for Pacelli, 2 outs. Swings and fouls one off here, down, no balls to 1 strike. First, federally insured by the NCUA. Hinker takes one high in the zone, 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Cardinals still threatening here with bases loaded in the top of the first. Hinker hits one hard up the middle, gets underneath the shortstop's glove. That'll score 2. Nelson rounding out around second, coming into third. Throw gets away, and Hinker will advance a second on the throw. Cardinals up here 7-0 with 2 outs in the first inning. that brings up number 7, Haley Krzyzewski. Garcia still in the circle here for the Penguins. Krzyzewski hits one hard. Hits Kaden. Fortunately, she was in foul territory, so she is going to be safe. Now we just got to make sure she's okay. Take a little time out here. Stevens Point Orthopedics proudly continues to offer complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment this summer. That's 715-344-0701. And it looks like Nelson is okay over there at third base after taking a rocket from Haley Krzyzewski off the foot. The ball gets away from the pitcher. Over the catcher's head. Nelson does not advance. Kind of a short backstop here in Plainfield, so it's got to really get away from the catcher for runners to advance home here on a wild pitch. Haley Krzyzewski's up in the count, 2 balls to 1 strike. Runners on second and third here for the Cardinals with 2 outs in the top of the first. Krzyzewski hits one hard again up the third baseline. Nelson and Coach Molsky get out of the way of that one. Krzyzewski takes one high in the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Krzyzewski swings, hits one, gets on his shortstop's glove. That'll score 2 for Haley. Haley will end up on second base after that hit. Cardinals up here 9-0 in the top of the first. Now batting for Cardinals, number 18, Amelia Martini.
Wait, middle. Come on, Amelia.
Martini takes one high in the zone, 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Again, Pacelli up 9-0 here. Ball gets away from the pitcher and catcher. Haley Krzyzewski will move up to third base here on that wild pitch. Then Martini leads the team in home runs this season with 2. She's also got 10 RBIs and 9 runs scored prior to this inning. Always a threat to go yard here at any moment. Takes one low in the zone, 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if Coach Molsky gives her the green light on the 3-0 count here. Martini takes a strike outside. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Martini pops one sky high here. That's going to come down in for the 3rd out. At the end of the top of the first here, Pacelli 9, Tri-County 0. Tri-County will come up to bat here in the bottom of the first. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports after these announcements.
The Vehicle maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
All right, and we are back here in Plainfield, home of the Tri-County Penguins. After half of the first inning with Pacelli batting, Pacelli takes a commanding 9-0 lead. Batting order here for the Penguins is going to be Rattler, Flight, Garcia, Goldman, Bauman, Wilkins, Cullen, sorry about that. I had that wrong. That is Rattler, Garcia, Bauman, Goldman, Wilkins, Flight, Cullen, Rasmussen, and Luna. In the circle for the Cardinals is number 25, Ella Tess. Again, Cardinals infield left to right here. Berna, Krzyzewski, Martini, Zadroik. Behind the dish is Ella Van Order. In the circle, Ella Tess. Outfield left to right would be Hinker, Nelson, and Wavernick. This will be Ella Tess's 11th inning pitch of the season. She comes in sporting a 2.8 ERA with a .213 batting average against. She's allowed 10 hits. She's had 3 walks and has 8 strikeouts on the season. Leading off here for the Penguins, number 1, Addison Rattler. Swings on pitch 1, popped up to Van Order, and that is out number 1 for the Cardinals. Now batting for the Penguins, number 11, Brianna Garcia. Garcia batting .125 on the season with 1 triple, 2 RBIs, and 2 walks. Swings and misses on pitch 1. Tess ahead in the count, no balls to 1 strike. Tess misses low in the zone, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drives one to right field here. Wavernick playing it. Might have got a little bit under the wind. Wavernick to the fence, getting the throw in to cut off to Amelia Martini playing second. And that is Brianna Garcia with a double here for the Penguins. Penguins have a runner on second with 1 out here. Now batting, number 22, Zoe Bauman. Bauman hitting .200 on the season with 1 double, 1 RBI, and 3 walks. Takes strike 1, right on the edge there by Ella Tess. Pitch gets away, low and inside here. Count is 2 balls to 1 strike here. Tess blows 1 by, and we are all even in the count here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Misses low and inside here. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Zoe. And Tess with the big strikeout here for out number 2. batting for the Penguins, number 13, Kaylee Goldman. Goldman batting 125 on the season with 1 double, 1 RBI, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. Take strike 1 on the outside edge. Tess ahead in the count, no balls to 1 strike. Penguins got that 1 hit or 1 out double by Garcia. Popped out. Tess up in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Tess misses low and inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here to Tricone. And Tess with another strikeout. After 1 complete, Pacelli 9, Tricone 0. We'll be back here in Plainfield after these commercials.
Meda Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meda Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at medacustom.com.
All right, and we are back here in Plainfield. Just trying to find a quick update here on the Pacelli baseball game. While we wait for the startup of this game here again. Looks like Pacelli baseball is currently up 1-0 over Tricone. About 200 yards just north of where we are right now. Wind is blowing out quite hard here on this softball diamond, so it's blowing directly into the batters' faces over there on the baseball diamond. Up this inning for the Cardinals, Van Order, Wavernick, Tess, and Berna. Garcia remains in the circle here for the Penguins. Garcia threw 49 pitches in that first inning. See if Tess can get this thing started here for the Cardinals. Swings on the first pitch. Ball is going to be fair ball up the left field line. The wind definitely having impact on that play as well. But that should go down as probably a single on that. Now batting for the Cardinals, number 27, Avery Wavernick. Wavernick gets hit in the left leg there on the first pitch, and she will advance to first base. Next up for the Cardinals, number 25, Ella Tess. Tess is 1 for 1 on the day with 2 RBIs. Wavernick's walking out her leg over there after getting struck by the pitch, and we look like we are good to go. Again, Ella Tess up to bat here for the Cardinals. Wavernick on first and Van Order on second. Tess takes one high in the zone for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Van Order advances on the throwback to the pitcher. All right, Cardinals got first and third here with no outs. Tess up to bat here. Tess drives one with another RBI for Ella Tess, advancing Wavernick to second. Tess on the ground out, second to first. Now batting for the Cardinals, number 4, Vivian Berna. Berna is 1 for 1 on the day with 1 RBI. Takes one high in the zone, 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here. Wavernick on second base for Pacelli. Berna drives one up the middle, right to the center fielder. That'll send, Molsky will send Wavernick around. Wavernick will come in to score. Berna will advance to second on the throw from the outfield. The ball gets away. Nice backup there by center fielder Lauren Wilkins. Berna with another RBI. Cardinals 11, Penguins 0. 1 out in the top of the second. Now batting for Pacelli, number 16, Peyton Zdroik. Zdroik struck out in the top of the first inning. Takes one low and inside, 1 ball, no strikes. Due up for the Cardinals after this will be Nelson and Hinker. Garcia paints the corner on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. Drake takes one inside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Berna on second base. Drake swings one. Contact play back to the pitcher. Berna's out at first, but advances. Or excuse me, Zdroik's out at first, but advances Berna from second to third on the contact. Cardinals return to the top of the lineup here. Number 14, senior Caden Nelson. Nelson scored 2 runs today. Takes strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nelson reached on an error in the first and got beaned in their second at bat in the first inning. Takes one low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Vivian Berna remains at third base here for Pacelli. Garcia loads up in the circle. Nelson swings, hits one to first base for an easy out. At the end of 1.5, Cardinals 11, Tri-County 0. We'll be back here in Plainfield after these commercials.
To the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Welcome back here to Tri-County High School, home of the Penguins. Again, today's CWC South Conference game featuring the Pacelli Cardinals visiting the hosting Tri-County Penguins. After 1.5 complete, Pacelli 11, Penguins 0. Test remains in the circle here for Pacelli. Again, Tri-County comes into today's game 0-5 on the season, 0-4 in conference, 0-1 non-conference. Pacelli is 4-3, currently 3-1 in conference and 1-2 in non-conference. CWC South standings, Almond Bancroft is 6-0 and 8-1 overall. Pacelli 3-1 in conference, 4-3 overall. Wild Rose 2-1 and 5-1 overall. Almond Bancroft is number 1 in Division 5, and Pacelli is currently number 4 in Division 4. Test gets a swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike here, or 1 strike in the bottom of the second. Test had in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Batting for Tri-County, number 8, Lauren Wilkins. Wilkins swings and misses. for out number 1. Batting now for the Penguins, number 10, Kelsey Flight. Flight is batting .200 on the season with 1 single, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Swings and misses on 1 low in the zone. Tests ahead in the count. No balls to 1 strike. Pacelli's next games are tomorrow night at Wausau West, April 27th versus Port Edwards, and April 30th versus Pittsville. Tests with an inside pitch and beans the batter. Flight will advance to first on the hit batter. Now batting for the Penguins, number 12, Sophia Cologne. With one walk on the season. Test head in the count, no balls, 1 strike. Again, to finish out those CWC South standings as of today, Pittsville's 3-3 in conference, 3-3 overall. Port Edwards is 1-3 in conference, 2-4 overall. Rochelle 0-3 in conference, 0-4, and Tri-County is 0-4 in conference and 0-5 overall. Foul ball. Runner will have to return back to first here on the bunt attempt by Sophia. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. 1 runner on for the Penguins. Sophia stays alive here on a check swing foul. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. And Tess gets a called strike for out number 2. Batting for the Penguins, number 7, Natalie Rasmussen. Now the test quickly up in the count, no balls to 1 strike. Test misses low and inside. A runner will advance to second base. Looks like we have a called dead ball. Another hit batter. Batting, Madison Luna. Takes one on the outside. Luna swings. Snap throw by Van Order, and we got a play at first with an amazing throw and relay from Van Order to Zadroik for the 3rd out. To complete here in Plainfield, Pacelli 11, Tri-County 0. We'll be back after these commercials.
For the best food in town, look no further than Rock and Roll Cafe on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. This locally owned, 50s-themed diner loves to support their community while providing a full menu of breakfast and lunch options, along with all-day breakfasts and Friday fish fry. Enjoy a fun, family atmosphere with delicious meals made from scratch, including skillets and tasty burgers. Dine in or take out is welcome, Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Treat yourself to a mouth-watering experience at the Rock and Roll Cafe on Stanley Street in Stevens Point.
All right, we are back here for the CWC South game between the Penguins and the Cardinals. After 2 complete here, Pacelli 11, Tri-County 0. So far through today, for the game today, Pacelli was 7 hits, 11 RBIs, and 11 runs scored, 3 walks. And Tri-County has 1 hit and 4 strikeouts on the day. Number of pitches heading into this inning. Garcia was 61, and Tess will head into the bottom half at 26. Due up for the Cardinals, Hinker, Krzyzewski, and Martini. Hinker swings and hits one hard on the first pitch. That'll get through to left field, and Hinker is on with a leadoff single. Now batting, number 7, Haley Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski with 1 hit on the day, 3 RBIs. Swings and pops one foul here on the first pitch. Right into the Pacelli dugout. Again, Hinker on first here, no outs. Krzyzewski up to bat, down, no balls to 1 strike. Takes one high in the zone, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes another one, 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, it looks like the boys baseball team, Pacelli Cardinals baseball, is up 1-0 in the bottom of third versus Tri-County. Krzyzewski takes another ball, 3 balls, 1 strike. Way up in the count here for Haley Krzyzewski with Jenna Hinker on first. Krzyzewski drives one hard right to left fielder. That'll advance Hinker to second, and Haley Krzyzewski's on first with this single. Now batting number 18, senior Amelia Martini. Martini with 1 hit on the day, 1 RBI. Martini swings and drives one to right field. That is going to get to the fence. Hits off the fence. Right fielder's on the chase. Martini is a rounding second. That'll drive in Hinker and Krzyzewski. Martini's going to advance to third on the throw. Martini with the 2 RBI double and advance to third on the throw. Cardinals up 13-0 here in the top of the third. Now batting for Pacelli, number 33, Ella Van Order. No outs here. Cardinals threatening. Van Order drives one to left and just foul. Nice hustle there by left fielder. Van Order with 2 runs, 1 hit, and 1 walk today. Takes one on the outside part of the plate. Down on the count, no balls to 2 strikes. Takes one low in the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs here. Martini on third for Pacelli. High in the zone, 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Van Order batting here for Pacelli. Again, the Cardinals are in action again tomorrow night at Wausau West. Van Order swings, drives one to center field. That'll get down in front of the center fielder. That'll bring in Martini. Cardinals up 14-0 with the RBI single by Van Order. Now batting for Pacelli, number 27, Avery Wavernick. Wavernick with 2 runs on the day and 1 walk. Swings, falls one off here on pitch number 1. Pacelli up 14-0 here in the top of the third. Wavernick in the square. Garcia swings and drives on to center field. That might get down. Nope, nice play by the center fielder. Tess returns to first. One out here for the Cardinals in the top of the third. Nice distance covered there by center fielder Lauren Wilkins on that run and catch. Playing in today's win, that is a tough play to make. Tess drives one to shortstop. Short throw to second. Throw gets away. Right fielder with the backup, and Tess is safe, and Van Order is safe. Now batting, number 4, Vivian Berna. Berna with 1 run, 2 hits, 2 RBIs so far in today's game. Cardinals with 1 out, up 14-0 here. Berna swings. Fly ball to second base for out number 2. Now batting, number 16, Peyton Zadroik. Cardinals up 14-0. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Zadroik swings, foul ball on pitch number 1. High in the zone, 1 ball, 1 strike. Coach Molsky holds the runners on second and first. Drake takes one inside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, Cardinals trying to win today's game to keep pace with Allman Bancroft for that conference lead. Drake takes one high in the zone. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Drake walks. Bases loaded here. 2 outs. Now batting for the Cardinals. Pinch hitter number 10, Anna Matecki. Matecki with 1 run scored on the season for the Cardinals. Batting in place of Kaden Nelson, who took that rocket off her foot in the prior inning. Pitch gets away from the catcher. 1 ball, no strikes. Matecki swings, drives on to third base. Third baseman steps on it for the force out. After 2.5 complete, Pacelli 14, Tri-County 0. We'll be back in Plainfield after these messages.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
He's done it several times. Like he did it the first 3/4.
All right, we are back here in Plainfield, home of the Tri-County Penguins in the CWC South Showdown featuring the Pacelli Cardinals and the Tri-County Penguins. Heading into the bottom of the third, Pacelli 14, Tri-County 0. Ella Tess remains in the circle for Pacelli. Van Order behind the plate. Defensive substitution is Matecki into center field for Nelson. After today's game, we'll bring you the post game as well as a player of the game. So stick around for that exciting moment. Leading off for Tri-County, number 5, Aaliyah Solis, with 2 walks and 2 strikeouts on the season. Ella Tess remains in the circle. Van Order behind the plate. Berna at third. Strike 1. Berna at third. Krzyzewski at short. Martini at second. And Zadroik at first. Outfield left to right would be Matecki, Hinker, and Wavernick. Tess misses low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tess brings one right down the middle. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Report from the dugout here is Kaden is just fine. This is not her choice per her words to the parents. Don't worry, folks. She's my kid. She doesn't have a choice. She'll be fine. She'll be ready to go for tomorrow night. Van Order with a nice stop behind the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And Tess gets the called strikeout for out number 1. Now batting for Tri-County, number 1, Addison Rettler. Timeout on the field. Looks like Van Order and Tess want to talk about things. Now the umpires are gathering, not quite sure what is going on. Maybe they batted out of order. We will stay here while we figure this out. Looks like we're going to be joining back in here. They're still talking. We'll do some more ad reads quick while we're waiting. Again, today's game is brought to you by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Portesi Pizza. Tommy's Express Car Wash. Protect your ride with Tommy's Express Car Wash. Membership, unlimited washes, free vacuums, free automatic mat washers, and all year shine. 1 membership, all locations: Eau Claire, Plover, Stevens Point, Wausau, and Weston. Test with the windup in the delivery. It's called strike 1 to Rettler. Test up in the count. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss here by Rettler. Test up in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Drives one up the middle, gets underneath Martini's glove into center field, and Rettler is on with a 1-out single. Now batting for Plainfield, number 11, Brianna Garcia. Garcia with 1 hit earlier in the game. Again, coming into today's game, Garcia was hitting 125 with 1 triple, 2 RBIs, 2 walks. Swings and misses on pitch 1. Tests up in the count. No balls to 1 strike. swing and a miss for strike 2. Ella Tess way up in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Again, that wind continues to howl around here in Plainfield, making the play difficult for the outfielders for certain. Foul ball. Tess remains up in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Foul tip. One out, one on here for Tri-County in the bottom of the 3rd. Tess gets a swing and a miss for out number 2. Now batting for Plainfield, number 22, Zoe Bauman. Bauman is 0 for 1 on the day. Test set to deliver the windup and a swing and a miss. And a called strike. Tess up in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. And a swing and a miss. That'll end the 3rd inning here in Plainfield. Pacelli 14, Tri-County 0. We'll be back for the 4th inning after these messages from today's sponsors.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
All right, welcome back to Tri-County High School. Again, today's game is a CWC South, the Central Wisconsin Conference South game, as the Pacelli Cardinals are visiting the Tri-County Penguins. Heading into the top of the 4th inning, Pacelli 14, Tri-County 0. Due up this half of the inning for the Cardinals will be Hinker, Krzyzewski, and Martini. Garcia remains in the circle here for Tri-County. Coming into this inning, Garcia has thrown 83 pitches, and when we get to the bottom of the inning, Tess will be at pitch number 45. All right, Hinker up to lead off here for the Cardinals in this half of the inning. Hinker has 2 hits, 3 runs, 2 RBIs, and 1 walk on the game. Takes ball inside. Hinker takes ball too high. Again, heading into today's game, Hinker was hitting a 500 average with 6 RBIs and 9 runs and 2 walks, and obviously has added on to that total here today. Swings and drives on the right field with this win. That's going to be trouble. That is a home run for Jenna Hinker. That was a home run right off the bat for Jenna Hinker. Congratulations to Jenna Hinker. Cardinals up 15-0 here in the top of the fourth. That will be, I believe, Jenna Hinker's first varsity home run of her career. Now batting, Haley Krzyzewski. Haley takes ball one high. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs in the top of the fourth. Krzyzewski up in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. Krzyzewski with 2 hits, 1 run, and 3 RBIs in today's game. And a swing and a drive to left field. Fielded cleanly by the left fielder, Krzyzewski on with a single. Now batting for the Cardinals, number 18, Amelia Martini. Martini with 2 hits, 3 RBIs on today's game, as well as 2 runs scored. Cardinals up 16-0 here in the top of the fourth. Sorry, 15-0. Martini takes strike 1 looking. Martini takes it inside. Pitch gets away from the catcher. Krzyzewski will round it up to second. No outs, 1 on second here, on second base here for the Pacelli Cardinals. Martini up to bat. Martini takes one high in the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Martini drives one. That is going to be trouble. That is a home run all the way for Amelia Martini. A 2-run home run by senior Amelia Martini. Her 3rd home run on the season. Cardinals up 17-0 here in the top of the fourth. Now batting for Pacelli, the catcher, number 33, Ella Van Order. Again, Pacelli's next games is tomorrow night at Wausau West, April 27th versus Port Edwards, and April 30th versus Pittsville. Van Order takes one high, 1 ball, no strikes. Tri-County's next games that I found were April 30th at Rosholt. May 2nd, they host a tournament right here in Plainfield. And then May 7th versus Port Edwards. Van Order takes ball 2. Van Order with 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 RBI on today's day. Van Order takes one outside. Van Order swings, drives one to right field, and dropped by the right fielder. Van Order on with an error by the right fielder. Now batting for Pacelli, number 27, Avery Wavernick. And Pacelli is up 17-0 here in the top of the fourth with no outs. Takes one low in the zone. Wavernick up, 1 ball, no strikes. Wavernick takes one low in the zone. Two balls, 1 strike here to Avery Wavernick. Wavernick with the swing. Contact back to the pitcher. Throw gets away from the first baseman, and Wavernick is safe. No outs here for the Cardinals. Cardinals threatening here again in the top of the fourth. Wavernick on first, Van Order on second, and Elitas up to bat. Pitch misses low. Tess up 1-0. Tess with 1 run, 1 hit, and 3 RBIs in today's game. Swing and drives one up the middle. Right to center fielder. Comes up cleanly. And Van Order will round and score easily from second. Wavernick will remain at second. Tess at first. Again, Pacelli, 2 runners on, no outs in the top of the fourth. Cardinals 18, Penguins 0. Burn up to bat, takes strike 1 on the inside corner. Bruno with 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 RBIs. Bruno gets under 1, pops it up, foul territory, nice hustle by first base. Unfortunately not able to make the play. Nice hustle by Zoe Bauman trying to make that play on the right field side. Another one up the first base line and caught by Zoe Bauman on that play. Nice effort by Zoe on that play to make the out. 1 out here for the Cardinals, now batting number 16, Peyton Zadroik. Zadroik takes one on the outside corner. Down in the count, no balls, 1 strike. Looks like there might be some dust in the eye due to the wind here. Zadroik takes one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, 2 runners on for the Cardinals. Cardinals up 18-0 here in the fourth. Zadroik takes one on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Peyton Zadroik. Garcia in the circle ready to deliver. Zadroik hits one hard underneath the third baseman's glove. Molsky holds the runners. Wavernick at third, Tess at second, Zadroik at first. Now batting, number 10, Anna Matecki. Matecki takes one high in the zone for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Garcia paints that inside corner. No balls and 2 strikes here to Matecki. Garcia misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Pacelli 18, Tri-County 0. Garcia misses low. Matecki evens the count out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Matecki with the full count here. Bases loaded here for Molsky and her Cardinals. Pacelli with a drive over his second baseman. That'll get down. That'll score one. Molsky will hold the runners up. An RBI single for Anna Matecki. Now batting, number 20, Jenna Hinker. Hinker with that big fly earlier this inning. Garcia misses high and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Garcia misses low and inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Jelly 19, Tri-County 0 with 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Hinker with the drive right back up to the pitcher. Off of the pitcher, we will take a timeout here quick while the pitcher gets looked at.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters. Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning...
And we are back here at Tri-County. Pitching change will bring in number 22, Zoe Bauman. She will move in from first base. Let's check and see what the boys' baseball team is doing on the other field. Looks like the Pacelli baseball is still up 1-0 over Tri-County in the bottom of the 5th. Looks like the baseball team over there manufactured 1 run on 1 hit by Trenton Kazmarek. Brace Flaker looks like he's gotten 2 stolen bases. Jaden Garski, for those who are interested, is pitching. Looks like he's thrown 4 in the 3rd inning with 9 strikeouts and given up 1 hit. Again, 1-0 Pacelli baseball over Tri-County. Batting for Pacelli, number 7, Haley Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski on the day, 3 RBIs, 3 hits, 2 runs. Pitch gets away. Krzyzewski up 2 balls and no strikes. Moving to first base, it looks like it would be number 10, Kelsey Flight, with Bauman coming in to pitch. Rasmussen moves from left field to third base. Krzyzewski with the foul ball. Bases loaded here for the Cardinals. 1 out in the top of the 4th. Haley takes 1 high in the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, this is CWC South conference game. Pacelli looking to keep pace with Allman Bancroft in that conference championship run here. Krzyzewski drives one to center field. They called infield fly. Infield fly rule was in effect. Runners advance at their own risk. That'll score another one for the Cardinals. Hinker on second. Martini pops one sky high, foul territory. Got Hinker on second and Anna Matecki on third. Martini up to bat. Cardinals 21, Penguins 0. Bauman misses low and inside. Bauman misses high. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Martini up in the count, 3 balls and no strikes. Martini gets under one, pops it. That'll get down in front of the center fielder and bring in 2 more. Matecki and Hinker come in to score for the Cardinals. A 2-out, 2 RBI single by Amelia Martini. Now batting for Pacelli, number 33, Ella Van Order. Van Order with 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 RBI, and 1 walk. And drives one to center field. And that'll get behind the center fielder and drop and hit the fence. Coach Molsky will hold Martini at third. Van Order with a stand-up double. Cardinals 23, Penguins 0 in the top of the first. 2 outs, now batting for Pacelli, number 27, Avery Wavernick. Foul ball.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending?
Avery evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bauman misses low and inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs here. For the Pacelli fans listening, again, the girls will be in action tomorrow night at Wausau West. First pitch scheduled for 4:30. Martini took off early, 3rd out for the Pacelli Cardinals. Heading into the bottom of the 4th, Pacelli 23, Tri-County 0. We'll be back after these messages.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. B-BT.com.
All right, welcome back here to Tri-County as the Penguins face the Pacelli Cardinals heading into the bottom of the fourth. Pacelli 23, Tri-County 0. Alates will remain in the circle. No defensive changes for Pacelli that are noted. Leading off for Tri-County, number 13, Kaylee Goldman. Just a reminder, after today's game, we'll do the player of the game and interview with the winning head coach. And the windup and delivery from Tess. Misses high in the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike here to Goldman. Tess paints that inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Ball gets away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tess misses inside. Full count to Goldman. The sun that we had earlier in the game has now disappeared behind a wall of clouds. Goldman with the leadoff walk here in the bottom of the fourth. Now batting for Tri-County, number 8, Lauren Wilkins. Pops one foul, right back towards the dugout. And Tess is quickly up in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Little flare over the pitcher, fielded by Martini. Martini and Krzyzewski on a short throw get the lead runner out at second base. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Now batting for Tri-County, number 10, Kelsey Flight. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Pacelli 23, Tri-County 0. Hard ground ball, just foul up the right field line. Tess gets one low and inside. Snap throw from Van Order. Runner is back safe. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball. Kelsey Flight stays alive here. No balls and 2 strikes. Snap throw to first. Safe at first. Tess gets the looking strikeout for out number 2. Now batting for Tri-County, number 12, Sophia Colon. Tess misses inside. Gets away from Van Order. Tri-County will advance to second base here on the hit batter. Now batting for Tri-County, number 7, Natalie Rasmussen. Tess misses high in the zone. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Pacelli 23, Tri-County 0 here in the bottom of the 4th. Pacelli holds on here. This game will be concluded at the end of this inning. Swing and a miss by Rasmussen. Tess evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tess works low in the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tri-County down to their final strike. Just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss for out number 3. That'll conclude today's game. Final score, Pacelli 23, Tri-County 0. Again, we'll be back here with the post-game show following these commercials.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cefalotiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
All right, we are back here with the Nasonville Dairy postgame. First, I'll talk to Coach Molsky here. Another CWC South victory.
Yep.
How's it feel to kind of build on what started, I think, in Pittsville the other day, kind of keep building on that today?
You know, we had to figure out a different switching around different positions. We said that this is a big puzzle this year. Lots of talent, lots of things to look and find, and we think we're feeling a little more solid in our infield. Now we're going to be solid in our outfield. Get a couple girls back. So yeah, I mean, everything is about momentum and continuing to build and learn and grow. Mother's Day weekend is when I want to have things all solid. So we're going to play some tough opponents coming up here through Mother's Day, and we'll see where we land.
Yep, you bet. Obviously, you guys took care of business today. What do we know about Wausau West? Obviously, they had a kind of an upset victory there over Spash. So it looks like, they're kind of getting on their stride too. So big game tomorrow night in Wausau.
Right. They're going to be a good quality team for us to play. We're going to have to be on our game, hit the ball play, and we'll take it as it goes.
Perfect. Thank you as always, Coach Molsky.
Thank you.
All right, now we're back with the player of the game, Jenna Hinker. First of all, congratulations on your first career home run. How does that feel?
I felt really good.
Yeah? Right off the bat, everybody kind of knew that was gone here, right? So you're fitting into the squad here. How do you think things are going so far this season?
We started off pretty rough, just trying to, like Mo said, trying to figure out where everybody fits and is cohesive together. And I feel like we're really starting to get that down. There are some pieces that we still need to freshen up on and figure out, but I think we're really progressing nicely.
Awesome. And we'll put you in the house, so I'll do the 3, 2, 1 countdown, and then you say your name, and I'm in the house.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You can have that.
Perfect.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Jenna Hinker, and I'm in the house.
All right, that'll conclude today's Nasonville Dairy postgame. As always, thank you for joining us with Coach Molsky and the player of the game from the Ridge Top Exteriors player of the game, Jenna Hinker.